YouTube Nation, I cannot believe it, bro. The Cleveland Browns have just won a playoff game for the first time in, I want to say 25 years, since 1994. And we've been in the playoffs for the first time since, 2002. And, this is my first playoff game I've ever seen in my life. And I turned 20 years old this week, and this is amazing. I mean, you cannot rewrite it in any way, shape, or form. I'm not going to cry. I'll cry if we beat Kansas City. But we're moving on, man, and we're going on to play the KC Chiefs, argumentably one of the best teams in this game, if not top three. I know they had some issues in Week 16, Week 17, but they're still a very tough team, and I think that we're going to be like 13-point underdogs, if not 10-point underdogs, like the Bears and the Saints. And I don't know. People just think, it's over. Let me name what the circumstance was if you're lost. We had no head coach, Kevin Stefanski. We had no Denzel Ward, argumentably one of the best players on our defense if it wasn't for Myles Garrett. So no Denzel Ward, no Stefanski. We had no left guard Batonio, one of the top 10 guards in the game, left guard and right guard combined. We had no offensive line coaches. Jack Conklin got hurt. Our right tackle was gone, playing against the great TJ Watt, who should be Defensive Player of the Year, at least a nominee. We had like many third-string linemen out there because the replacement of Batonio got hurt. His name was whatever, Dunn. He got hurt. In come another lineman. Next man up. And that's been the story for Cleveland, really. I mean, when you see a secondary, and I mean this in my heart, no Denzel Ward, no Kevin Johnson. We had no Grant Delpit since week one. We had no Greedy Williams since day one. 4 starters out of the 7. It's crazy. And it's just like, you talk about coming into Pittsburgh, into Heinz Field. I mean, there is no reason to be super cocky about it. But at the same point, I got to say something. I got to say something in response to all those Steeler fans who, I will never forget it, when we lost to the Jets and the Steelers were in the back room of Buffalo Wild Wings losing to the Colts in Week 16. When the Browns lost to the Jets, they thought we were out of the playoffs. They thought we choked. We lost to the Jets. And they won, so they won division. I'll never forget that one guy who opened the Buffalo Wild Wings door as I left, and he said, "Go Steelers, have a good day." Next Browns fan came through. "Go Steelers, have a good day." Joke's on you, dude. What I want to do is slap him and say, "Shame on you, have some manners." He was literally opening the door for everyone, but was he really being nice? No. He was saying, "Go Steelers, have a good day. Go Steelers, they're the best, have a good day." Joke's on you, dude. We won. Those are the people I'm going to be cocky against. Okay? Those are the people. Alvito. He was very trash talky, on my channel, and he said they were untouchable, bro. He said, "Yo, man, go, we got to beat the Bills and the Chiefs." Yeah, that's us, not you. Now, Chris Smith and Cam D, they're good fans of my channel. They weren't really that trash talky. We get into it, but at a professional level. Moving forward, I wanted to say, in all reality, man, let's go to the stats. Baker Mayfield, 3 touchdowns, 263 yards. I think he had an incredible game. I'm not going to say that he had, a hell of a day, but he really had a phenomenal game. And I think that he rose to the occasion. He did make one mistake, but that was because Peoples-Jones slipped. It could have been picked, but he slipped. That's why he was almost picked. And he just did a phenomenal job. I mean, that's what it comes down to. Like, he did his job. I mean, Baker Mayfield went into the game with a backup head coach, a weak defense, let alone no Olivier Vernon, right? And it's just like, I don't understand how he does it. It shows that he's not a bust. Yeah, he's not a top 10 quarterback. But is he a bust? No. Baker Mayfield can win you a game. He can win you a playoff game. I told you guys coming into this year, We added legit pieces that no one believed me, bro. I mean, we added a depth wide receiver in Donovan Peoples-Jones. I believe the 5th rounder from Michigan. What a job he's done, right, to replace OBJ. What a job, that Kareem Hunt has done. He got re-signed to an extension. What a job he's done, right? Catching and running. Him and Nick Chubb. Argumentably, two top 10, two top 12 halfbacks in this league. How about the offensive line? You had right tackle Jack Conklin, left tackle Jedrick Willis from Alabama. When you have two great tackles, one of the best guards in football, Wyatt Teller, not the best, but one of the best, Joel Bitonio, and then I would say above average center J.C. Treader. I mean, what the heck? It always makes me laugh. This is a great team. I mean, I said good last week, but when you come into Pittsburgh and you almost pretty much kill them by 20 plus points, I mean, you almost have to be a great team. When you're in the final 8 divisional round, the Elite 8, I mean, that's the elite of the elite. You're in the top 4 of the bunch of the whole league. I mean, this is amazing. I mean, yeah, we play KC, it's going to be a miracle, but didn't we say this was a miracle? Didn't we say the Steelers game was a miracle? Yeah, they have no Bud Dupree and no Devin Bush, and, yeah, they have no Joe Hayden, but, I mean, just for starters, we had no Bitonio, head coach Ward, and, of course, even our slot corner, Kevin Johnson. I mean, we can go on and on about this. Back and forth, there's no excuses. I mean, we came in and we won by 20 points. I don't know how that happens. The Browns deserve it. This fan base deserves it. I mean, this is the first playoff game. We're loyal. Through all the tears, man, 0-16, whatever it was, man, this is awesome. I mean, this is what it feels like to be an actual great team. Now, are we going to win a Super Bowl? I mean, 1% chance. But again, didn't we say beating the Steelers was that? Didn't we say we had no chance? I mean, this is crazy. I really can't believe it. What a job Nick Chubb had. Yeah, he had 76 yards, rushing or whatever. But he had 60 receiving yards, a touchdown. Kareem Hunt did his job. Jarvis Landry. I mean, step up, bro. Thank God you came to Cleveland, man. The energy you bring, man. What's going to happen to Odell Beckham? I'm not really sure, but I probably would trade him unless one thing happens. Unless he speaks up and says, hey, I want to be part of this offense. I'm sorry for, being, a diva. I'm sorry for being that guy that, always wanted to, go ahead and, want the ball all the time. I want to be part of this offense. I want to be with Higgins and Landry and Hooper and Peoples-Jones and OBJ and Njoku and Hunt, Chubb, great offensive line. I want to be part of this short pass offense, move the ball. What a job Stefanski's done. He's out for the whole week, but he still perseveres. He goes through Zoom calls and he literally says, guys, come on. I believe in you guys. You got this. And how about the, interim head coach, special teams, coordinator in the pregame saying, guys, I believe in you, man. I mean, this is what a great team does. You step up to the plate. You're on the road. I mean, yeah, there were no fans, bailout. But what it comes down to, bro, is those Steelers fans got really cocky. And it bit them. It's over. The era is over. The Pittsburgh Steelers have not won a playoff game in, at least 2-3 years. And it's just it's been a while. I'm not going to get into it with the Steelers fans. That's a different video. But some questions for you guys are, was resting your starters? I have 5 questions for you. Number 1, what's going to happen to Big Ben? Kind of like Phillip Rivers. Number 2, what's going to happen with Bud Dupree? Are you going to re-sign him? Number 3, are you going to pay TJ Watt coming up? You better save money for that. Number 4, how about your halfback? Where's your run game? How are you going to solve that for next year? And then number 5, what's going to happen for, I can't think of it. I can't even the other question. But it's just bro, I'm still shocked. It's amazing, bro. It honestly feels great. Cleveland fans, stand up. You guys earned it. You're the best. And Browns fans, I want you guys to comment your favorite Browns memory. For me, it's got to be this game right here. This really made the last 20 years of me being a fan. Now I'm almost 20 years old now. This is awesome. I mean, this is what it feels to be a Brown. Again, I'm not going to cry, but I mean, if we beat KC, I'm going to be pretty emotional. I mean, this has been a crazy year, and people say, well, yeah, 2020, doesn't count, whatever. But like, dude, we persevered through struggles. I mean, we barely beat them. People said, yeah, they barely beat us versus Mason Rudolph. I mean, people just make excuses, bro. Like, this is the NFL. Any team can win. Never count the Browns out, man. We're not going anywhere. People think we're going somewhere. Dude, we have nothing but youth on our team. We got more videos to come, guys. Take care. Go Browns. And we got videos all week going over that KC game. Bye, guys, and go Browns.